Greetings, dear listeners, and welcome to the first step in our journey together. A journey that will take us from the state of dreaming through life to the realization of something far greater, something truly awakened. Over the next 100 episodes, we will explore, understand, and ultimately transcend the illusions that so often shape our reality. We will walk this path together, hand in hand, heart to heart, and mind to mind, as we move from a state of unawareness to a state of true clarity and enlightenment. Each week, we will dive into a new aspect of this journey, uncovering the layers that have kept us in the dark and revealing the light that shines within. It is a journey of awakening, one that will challenge us, inspire us, and transform us. I encourage you to tune in weekly to stay committed to this path and to engage with the practices and insights we explore. Together, we will awaken to a new reality, one that is vibrant, clear, and filled with peace. So, our first topic will be understanding the dream state, the illusion of reality. And I'd say today we begin our journey by exploring the concept of the dream state. Whenever I speak of the dream state, I am not referring to the dreams we have while we sleep, but rather the way we move through life in a kind of waking dream, a state where we are not fully conscious or aware of the deeper truths that surround us. Have you ever found yourself lost in thought, only to snap back to the present moment and realize you were completely unaware of what was happening around you? Or perhaps you've been so engrossed in a routine day after day that you suddenly wonder where the time has gone. These are glimpses of the dream state, the condition where our minds are caught up in distractions, habits, and perceptions that mask the true nature of reality. In this state, we often make mistake the surface of reality, of life for its entirety. We see things as separate, isolated, and often as problems to be solved. We get caught up in desires, fears, and the constant pursuit of something more success, more happiness, more fulfillment. But in this pursuit, we often overlook the simple truth that what we are seeking is already within us, obscured by the illusions of the dream. So let's talk about the nature of illusion. Let's talk about this illusion. Illusion is not something that's entirely false, but rather a distortion of the truth. It's like looking at the world through a foggy window. The outlines of reality are there, but they're blurred, unclear, and misleading. This fog is made up of our beliefs, assumptions, and the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what life is. In this dream state, we often believe that our thoughts and emotions define us. We think that we have or don't have determines our worth. We become so entangled in our identities, roles, and the external world that we lose sight of the deeper reality that lies beneath all of this. But what if I told you that much of what we take for granted as reality is, in fact, just a play of shadows? What if the worries, fears, and desires that drive so much of our behavior are not the ultimate truth, but rather reflections of a deeper misunderstanding. The purpose of our journey is to begin peeling back these layers of illusion to see the truth that lies beyond the dream. So the first step towards awakening, I would say, is to recognize that we are in a dream state. This might sound simple, but it is a realization. It's like the moment when you realize you are dreaming within a dream. Suddenly, the dream loses its grip and you begin to wake up. In our waking lives, this recognition comes when we start to question our automatic assumptions, our deeply held beliefs, and the stories we've accepted as true without ever really examining them. It's the moment when we pause and say, is this really how things are? Or is there something more? This questioning is not about doubting everything, but about opening up to new possibilities. It's about becoming curious, like a child seeing the world for the first time. As we move forward in this series, we will cultivate this sense of curiosity and openness, allowing us to see beyond the surface and glimpse the deeper truths of existence. And as we continue our journey, we will explore various aspects of this dream state. We will examine the ways in which our minds create illusions, how our perceptions shape our reality, and how we can begin to see through the fog of misunderstanding. Each episode will build on the last, gradually guiding us from the dream to a state of awakened awareness. But do remember, this is not just an intellectual journey. It is a practical one. Each week, I will share with you simple yet powerful practices that you can apply in your daily life. These practices are like gentle nudges, encouraging you to wake up just a little more each day. By the end of our 100 episodes, my hope is that you will not only have gained new insights, but also experienced a shift in how you live and perceive the world. So the first exercise would be about waking up in the present moment. Now, I'd like to leave you with a practical exercise that you can begin using immediately. This exercise is a simple way to start waking up from the dream state and begin experiencing life with greater clarity and presence. So select a specific trigger that will remind you to become fully present. This could be something as simple as the sound of a bell, a notification on your phone, or the act of walking through a doorway. When you've chosen your trigger, basically when your chosen trigger occurs, pause whatever you are doing and take a deep breath. Inhale slowly and deeply, and then exhale, letting go of any tension or distractions. As you breathe, take a moment to observe your surroundings. your thoughts, and your feelings. Notice what is happening right now without trying to change or judge it. Just be present with whatever is. After your brief pause, return to your activity with a greater sense of awareness. Notice if anything feels different. Are you more relaxed, more focused, more in tune with what is happening around you? Try to repeat this exercise several times throughout the day. Each time you do, you are training your mind to wake up from the dream state and to become more present and aware. This exercise is a simple yet powerful way to begin shifting from the dream state to a more awakened state of being. It doesn't require much time, but the impact can be profound. By cultivating this practice, you will begin to notice more moments of clarity, more peace, and more connection to the truth of your experience. As we close today's session, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey. The path we are walking is one of great significance, and I am honored to be your guide. Together, we will explore the depth of the human experience. We will uncover the illusions that have kept us in the dark and step into the light of true awareness. Remember, the journey from the dream state to awakening is not about reaching some distant goal, but about waking up to the life that is here, right now. It's about seeing the beauty, the truth, and the peace that has always been with you. So stay curious, stay open, and tune in weekly as we continue this journey together. Until next time, keep practicing your pauses. Don't forget the trigger you chose. Keep questioning and keep waking up. May your path be filled with light and understanding. Take care. Bye for now.